next video I made was gonna be a 9 video, but I had this in the back burner, so I thought I would show you guys because I had a video on the twins, and I kind of guess I want to go ahead and release this video since I have had it on the back burner for a while, but I redid it after the twins were updated a while back, and I didn't like the audio, so I'm just reshooting the video as much as possible. So today's video is going to be on and these will refer to as the twins.
I know what's going on in your head.
Both, I believe, were like gatekeepers for hell, but I'm not 100% positive on the lore, and I don't want to tell you guys the wrong thing. But the reason I want to go ahead and cover them now is a lot of people seem to talk in global chat about, is this person worth maxing out, is this white twin worth maxing out, or whatever, like the free things that you get for completing like the cubes and the cube rewards and stuff. So I want to go ahead and get that covered, get that out of the way. To answer everybody's questions, yes, absolutely. The twins are very important and they matter. They are probably two of your most important espers for early, mid, and even late game. There's even top tier players that still use the twins, like the whales still use the twins. So if people who are at the end game and have put so much money into this are using people that you get for free and you don't have to pay for, that means they're good. So I'm just going to quickly go over both of their details, and I'm not going to go too far into it, and then we're going to talk about the content that comes with them. So Spirit Dispel on Red Twin, attacks one enemy 2 times, damage per hit 60% of your attack. Each hit has 40% chance of inflicting Seer. So while the White Twin is present, now this is why the twins are very important, because they combo with each other. While the White Twin is present, deals true damage. True damage is 10% of the enemy's max HP up to 80% of Red Twin's attack. Now that can get very strong very quickly, and even though it's a basic attack, the basic attack is going to be doing quite a bit of damage. You'll see why very soon. So we're going to go on to the second skill, Dead End. Attacks all enemies 2 times. Each damage per hit, 45% of the attack. Each hit has a 40% chance of inflicting speed down for 2 turns. While White Twin is present, this attack hits 2 more times. So a total of 4 attacks off of your S2 skill, and each of that attack is doing 45% chance, or 45% of Red Twin's attack, and now you have basically 4 chances of hitting 40% for the speed down. So I'm not a mathematician, I'm not going to do that math, but you're going to more than likely hit multiple people with speed downs, because you're hitting everybody. That's a 40% chance on everyone 4 times. So who knows, maybe the RNG will be in your favor, maybe it won't be, but more than likely it is going to be in your favor. And now we're going to Netherworld Hurl. Grants crit rate up to all allies for 2 turns, and attacks 1 enemy 3 times. Damage per hit 80% of the attack. Each hit inflicts defense down for 2 turns. Calls White Twin to assist with Heaven Awaits. Final damage plus 10%. Now, we'll go on. We'll come back to this in just a second, but the captain ability, increase ally crit rate. So now, White Twin. White Twin's my favorite. Soul Dispel. Attacks 1 enemy, damage 100% of the attack, 75% chance of reducing AP by 20%. While Red Twin is present, attacks plus 2 random enemy, 2 more random enemies inflicting the same effect. Great. But here, the Luck in Pairs and the Heaven Awaits, this is where your bread and butter is. It hits all enemies 2 times. Each hit has 40% chance to inflict stun. While Red Twin is present, does the same thing, inflicts 2 more times. Same reason why I described the second skill for Red Twin is this right here. Except this one has a chance to just outright stun them. So you're going to get multiple stuns off this, more than likely, because the math is in your favor. Unless you're really bad with luck. So now we're going to go to the Heaven Await skill. Grant speed up to all allies for 2 turns. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Damage per hit, 120% of attack. The first hit steals 20% AP. The second hit extends the target's debuffs by 1 turn. Calls Red Twin to assist with their own final skill. No, this does not put them in an endless loop of hitting their finals with each other. That would be a little too broken. But this and Red Twin paired together help you clear so much content. So much content. Now, for Red Twin, you're going to want crit rate, crit damage, and high speed. And you know, a high attack as well. Me, I run high speed. I don't run this one for damage. I run this to give my whole team crit rate up, plus the amount of damage that he can do stacked up with his brother being present. So I run this fast and kind of hits hard, but the crit damage not there, crit rate not there. This does need an overhaul on its equipment, but the reason the equipment's so kind of like mid right now is because after that, the events that I posted on the community tab where I placed first in the last 2 things, I have spent so much gold on the equipments and then ended up selling the equipment so I could go into, so I could continue to get money for the second round. And it was just miserable. I don't have that many more relics to do yet, so I'm still working on that slowly. But red and white twins, very good, and I'm going to show you quickly why when they are paired together. I'm just going to go hop in a random story mode. Now this is hell mode, so it's currently the hardest difficulty right now. Can I not just jump back to like random stuff? I don't remember, was there something for this? No, it's just enemy preview. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get rid of her. I'm going to get rid of her, throw these on there, and then I'm going to throw the twins on there. And just show you that even with, and there's no guys here either. These guys are going to be doing all your damage for you. So just going to go ahead and rerun this battle on hell mode back. And this is literally in-game. Like you have to complete like all of the other modes for your story mode to get to hell mode, which is like basically you're running story mode for your 4th time. So there's the luck and pairs right there, and then that's going to call Netherworld Hurl's going to go, and then Heaven Awaits is going to go. So we just got a team-wide crit buff, team-wide speed buff, and we have AP control and crit and defense down, all that good stuff, and they're just hacking away doing their job. I'll do a couple more things too. I'll even go into points war for, you know, lower tier, because I am in, I swing between 13 and 14. That's just where I like to stay, because being in 16 and 15 is a little too hard. But we'll go ahead and see the luck and pairs, the mass amount of stuns. When you got your Spirit Dispel with your Seer, your Dead End. It's just so much stacks up. And then you're always getting a crit buff and a speed buff when their ults go off, because they do go off together. It's just insane amounts of damage and insane amounts of things that you can do. Let's see what's going on up here. Oh, he doesn't play. So that was another guy we were recruiting to our club. He doesn't have a Discord. But yeah, you see here, it's just Red Twin is doing all of the damage. I mean, we'll skip on to this, but you can skip through this part here. But as you guys saw, just this is hell mode, and you know, the enemies are up there in levels and whatnot, and they are quite difficult to deal with sometimes. It's ridiculous. But with the twins there, it's so convenient.
Don't try to save me.
And now we'll leave that. And there's one more thing I wanted to tell you about twins first.
You think my bass is just for
We're gonna go with their
I know what's going on in your head.
the resonance. The resonance is important. So, Netherworld Hurl, final damage plus 10. With an elemental advantage, damage plus 12%. Or yeah, 12%. Base attack, all that good stuff. When attacking while not in your own turn, damage plus 12%. That's actually pretty good too. That's why I run a lot of Avatara with Red Twin. Base attack, defense, and base HP. And here is the one that you're going to want to get to the most. Netherworld Hurl, target for crit rate up is no longer himself. It is now all allies. And that's basically the same thing for White Twin as well. It's literally almost the same thing. Oh, yeah. The chance of ignoring resist. When the target is incapacitated, damage plus 12%. Heaven awaits. Speed up's target is changed to all allies instead of self. So you do want to get them R6 as quick as possible. The set that I recommend with him the most is the Tyranny set. Now the Tyranny set is a 4-piece set with damage dealt has a 20% chance of stunning the target for one turn. Now White Twin, he has a lot of extra attacks, and his S2 already stunned. So
cute.
you can see why that's good. So you, not only are you stunning, you're getting more chances to stun, and likely you get a team-wide stun. You stun the whole team of this kid. So it's another reason why he is one of the best controllers, in my personal opinion. He's one of the best controllers.
I know what's going.
We'll go ahead and run over here into.
Gyrate
What's going
News
on?
broadcasts for you.
I can go in Infinity Tower. We're just gonna go. We're not even gonna touch the Infinity Tower like stuff. I'm just gonna go straight in. See how they deal against this. Ooh, take Whisker out. Ooh. I'll go over that quickly later. We'll go ahead and throw the twins in. Red Twin, White Twin. And I think I like Clara there. I don't know if I want to do Clara or Armor. No, honestly, I kind of just did Clara for this one because that immunity that she gives is quite nice. So we'll go ahead and run this up. Wow, the standard Infinity Tower, no extra stuff. See, these stuns, they matter. Those stuns absolutely matter, especially when you're playing stuff where you're trying to get the best score possible here without using any of the free buffs that it gives you. This will give you a chance to kind of mitigate that loss that you've taken. And you're putting more debuffs or more buffs for your enemies. And so that the controlling aspect is absolutely necessary. Always good to have guys split when you don't have guys. Part of a lot of the stuff that you see on my channel and a lot of the stuff that other people do. Just double checking to make sure my battery wasn't dying. But yeah, Gaius is going to be very helpful to all new players. If you don't have Gaius, definitely get Gaius. I believe you can choose Espers to get with certain things that you don't have, and like with your wish stone. So I would 100% recommend you grab Gaius. 100%. Gaius is going to be your best friend. He's going to be the best thing that you have in your roster, most likely. There's just so much that he can do that helps combo with like the twins and other people, and the twins really make it so guys can pop off and keep themselves safe, because when they're having to deal with having a lot of defense down, being stunned the whole time and seared, and guys can just do all that damage. This is one of the reasons I hate Jenny so much, and I should have gotten her. She just heals herself for so much, and she can essentially 1v5 in certain aspects. In certain content, she can definitely 1v5 herself, or by herself. So you see, there's another reason why the twins were so important. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to like play a very hard team. This was actually fairly free to play now that it's been introduced. Wish stones have been introduced, and you don't have to randomly get espers anymore. You just get what you don't have. So one of the reasons why I really wanted to do a video on the twins is I just wanted you guys to know that the twins are still viable, still usable, still really good in all content, early to end game. Please farm them. Please get them R6 as soon as you can. They are worth it. 100% worth
better
it.
place for my brother.
So that's going to be today's video, and I promise you the next video you guys will see will be on Iron and something you haven't seen on my channel before. So thank you guys for watching, and again, hit the like, hit the subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video.